So, hello. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Alicia. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hey, so great to see you. Thank you for joining. We will still wait a couple minutes, and I hope that there won't be too much background sounds, as I have chosen to hold this class outdoors. Right now I can hear there are people in the reception of the nearby hotel, but I hope that they will go indoors soon, that we will have a little bit more peace and quiet. Hello, Brigitte. We still wait a little while to see if more people will join, but I will already jump on my mat, and I hope that the sound quality is okay, so that you guys can hear me. And as already mentioned, I really hope that all the background noise will go away, go down as we get started. If not, then that's what the experience today will be like. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for wanting to join me on this free introduction class on meditative movement, which is my own kind of approach to yoga. And before getting started, yeah, I will just jump on my mat before we get going. I think we are here. I think we are here all now. If somebody will join, then they're welcome too. All right, so thanks again, guys. I'm so pleased to have you all here joining me on this free class in meditative movement, which is my own kind of invention. Or I at least believe so, as I haven't heard anyone ever mention the same kind of phrase to me ever before. So a little bit about myself to begin with. My name is Jenny. I'm originally from Finland, but I have traveled the world since I was 19 and lived in many different places. Right now I can welcome you to this tropical atmosphere here on Bali in Ubud. And I have been practicing yoga for, I think, approximately 15 years, on and off. In the beginning, I got into yoga from the fitness perspective. I was a very different person from 15 years ago. But throughout the years, it was more the spiritual aspect of yoga that started to take my interest. And during the past 5-6 years, I've been diving a lot deeper into meditation, and also started to understand better the deeper aspects of yoga, and how yoga in fact is supposed to be just meditation. These physical postures, asanas as we call them, are actually just developed for us to become flexible enough so that we can sit comfortably in a meditative posture. And many people don't know this, because in the modern world, how we see yoga, we see it also almost as some kind of fitness, which yoga definitely is not. And this is why I have chosen to call my yoga classes for something else, to not to kind of stick a little bit out from the norm that finds place in our world today. Okay, so what is this meditative movement? Basically, it is still yoga. If you have ever tried yoga, it's the same kind of asanas and movements that we're going to be going through and be using throughout the practice. But in my approach, how I'm guiding you throughout the whole session, I will be having a much more focus on the meditative aspects and the spiritual aspects of the journey rather than the asanas, the postures themselves. So I try to encourage you throughout the class and encourage you to stay present in your inner worlds, to stay present in your breath and in your body. And I actually even encourage everyone joining on my classes to keep their eyes closed throughout the whole class. This is because usually when we keep our eyes open, we get more easily distracted by what we see, and then usually the chain of thoughts start there from there. So when we keep our eyes closed, not only is it easier for us to focus inwards and be present in our bodies, but also we experience less distractions, less these situations where one thought occurs and we start follow it, and at some point we realize that we haven't been present in the class for the past couple seconds or minutes, or how long that has taken for you to follow that thought. So this is what meditative movement is. So we have a lot more emphasis on how it feels to move in your body, how it feels to breathe and to be, and just in general we try, and I am like kind of reminding you throughout the class to let go of all thoughts, to let go of all your plans and all the memories from the past, and just being present here in this moment, in what you're doing together with me here and now. I am very new to this online world. I have been teaching yoga for 3 years physically when I lived in Denmark, and that's the only kind of experience I have had. So to me to jump onto this online world is still kind of new, and I apologize if the sound and video quality are maybe not the best, but as I'm improving teaching online, I will of course also be with time making a bigger effort in making the sound quality and everything better for you. So I hope that you can bear with me now here in the beginning when everything is not like, yeah, you maybe hear from what I'm saying right now, I'm a little bit perfectionist myself. Okay, so but I have for a long time felt that the way how I introduce people to yoga and meditation can really benefit people. This is also the feedback that I have been receiving from the people who have attended my in-person classes in Denmark, that I have received feedback like that the kind of yoga that I teach is almost like a therapy, that you can really feel that you come out from the class in better tune with yourself and with the whole universe and everything that exists, and in deeper connection with nature, and people have even sometimes shared with me that they have had some kind of deep experiences during savasana after the class. So yeah, so because of this feedback that I have been receiving, and also the kind of like affirmations I have received myself during my own meditations, I have long felt a want and a need to start sharing my meditative movement with the whole world. And so here we are. So this is the kind of first of introduction to what I can offer, and I hope that if it resonates with you, that you will stay in touch with me on Instagram and on my YouTube channel. And also something completely new that I can offer is a membership where you can receive weekly meditation movement classes. I haven't decided a fast day when to do the classes, but if that is something that all the members prefer, then I will go to that direction. And once in a month there will also be a live group meditation which I will guide, and alongside there will also be more VIP things that I will offer. So if you like what I teach, I would definitely recommend to jump on the membership, because there I will be posting both movement classes and meditation classes frequently, and sometimes I also will be offering some things free on YouTube. But if you want to join me on a weekly basis, then the membership is a better option than to wait that something shows up here on YouTube. Okay, but let's get started. So the only things that you need for this class is a yoga mat and something comfortable to wear. And if you like to use any props for your practice, you're of course most welcome to bring them, but I don't use any myself, so you just take them and use them as you feel suitable for your own practice. Basically, what I always encourage you to do already here in the beginning is really to establish a deeper connection to yourself, so that you can know your body, so that you can know what you truly need during this session today. Because I can't come into your body and know exactly what your body needs. This is why I really want you to have the focus on yourself. So also part of the reason why I encourage you to close your eyes through the class, to not follow too much what I'm doing. Also, of course, if you're not following or understanding what I'm instructing, then open your eyes and check what I'm doing. But otherwise, if you feel comfortable in having your eyes closed, that's definitely what I prefer for you to do, or invite you to do. Okay. But if you're ready to get started, then let's go ahead. We start by finding a comfortable seated posture. So if you already know that you can't sit for a long time in a lotus, then choose another posture instead. You're very welcome to just stretch your legs in front of you, or just take whatever seated posture. You could also sit on top of your heels if that feels comfortable. Just choose a posture where you can sit comfortably and with a straight spine. So we want to sit as upright and tall as possible. Your hands, you can lay them beside you or on your knees or in your lap. It doesn't really matter. Only thing that you might want to be observing of is that you start by rolling back your shoulders. This really helps us to tone the spine. So whenever you have found a comfortable seat, please go ahead and close your eyes. And if any of you there should feel that it's uncomfortable to sit with your eyes closed, you're also welcome to just keep your eyes in something in front of you. Maybe you even want to place actually something nice to look at, for example, a crystal or a stone or something that symbolizes something nice for you. But if you feel comfortable with eyes closed, then this is where we will start. So starting with a deep inhale through the nose, all the way down to your belly. And exhaling through the mouth. Just taking a little moment here to really ground on your mat. Let go of everything that happened before this class, this morning, throughout the day. And let go of all of your plans for the rest of the day. Bring your awareness here to this moment. Notice if there are any sounds around you. Notice how your body feels, how it feels to breathe. And without changing anything about your breath, just let your focus, your attention be in your breath for a little while. Just observe how it feels for the air to travel all the way through your nostrils and all the way down your throat to your lungs, filling you up with the vital life force energy. And how does it feel when the air leaves your body again? Just for a couple breaths, keep on following, observing your breath. With every inhale, feeling how your lungs get filled up. And with every exhale, letting go, not only of the air, but letting go of everything that you don't need with you in this moment here and now. All the memories, all your plans, all thoughts that might suddenly pop up. Just let them go for a little while. Allowing yourself to be present here in this moment on your mat. Really appreciating this short moment you have chosen to give yourself, to be present, to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself and your innermost being, your soul. Taking a couple more conscious breaths in your own rhythm. And from here, bringing our hands to our hearts, letting your chin fall down towards your chest, and taking a small moment to put an intention to your class, to this yoga session today. Is there something specific you feel you need to invite into your life? Or is there something that does not serve anymore that you can now let go of? Whenever you're ready, just bringing your hands back to your knees or in your lap. And from here, we start by bringing more awareness to our physical body. So point the light of your awareness towards your toes. Really take a moment to feel how your toes feel in this precise moment. How much can you become aware of? Can you feel the skin, the muscles, the bones, the nail, the joints? How much can you become aware of? And then slowly start spreading that awareness to your whole foot, to your both feet, lightening up your feet, making time to really notice how do your feet feel at this moment. Do not place any judgments. Just observe. And then slowly, softly, we start moving our awareness towards our ankles, to our chins, up to our knees. Noticing how our knees feel at this moment, here and now. If there is any pain or discomfort, just observe it without attaching yourself to it, identifying with the pain. Let go of all that. Only observe. And then we continue raising our awareness to our thighs, all the way up to our glutes, spreading our awareness to the whole area of our tailbone and hips. And while you have your awareness in this area, take a moment to really feel yourself grounded on your mat. There is nowhere else to be at this moment than here. Notice how it feels to just land here on your mat, on Mother Earth. Maybe you can even try to visualize beautiful roots growing from your feet down towards the earth, spiritually grounding you. Here on earth is where you belong. And Mother Earth is always there for you, to hold you, to carry you. Let go of all stress and anxiety. And just for a moment, notice, how does it feel to be carried by your mother? And staying present in your body and slowly raising your awareness, moving towards your belly, taking a moment here around your belly button to really notice the deep inhales. And with each inhale, feel how you get filled up, not only with oxygen, but with personal willpower and strength. Notice how every breath nourishes you from the inside. And the more nourished you are, the deeper the roots to Mother Earth, the stronger your roots to Mother Earth are. Really building yourself a strong foundation here. There is no hurry in getting anywhere. Just allow yourself to be present here and now. And slowly in your own time, raising the light of your awareness all the way up to your heart. Taking a moment here to really notice, to observe, how does your heart feel? What are you carrying on your heart at this moment? Is there any worry, any fear? If you notice something that you know does not benefit you, not in this moment or in life in general, see if it's possible for you to let go. Maybe taking one deep inhale through the nose, and with your exhale, exhaling through the mouth, let go. Notice, how does it feel to let go of all the worry and anxiety? To notice that there is nothing to fear in this moment, here and now. You and your heart are safe. And then gently raising the light of your awareness to your shoulders. Notice if you're sitting relaxed, if your spine is still tall and straight. If not, then find that relaxed, upright posture again. And then slowly we start scanning our arms down towards our elbows, all the way down to our hands. And once again noticing how much can you become aware of with your hands. Can you feel your fingertips, your nails? Are you carrying heavy energy in your hands? Our hands are some powerful energy portals. And if you feel that there is a heavy energy here, you're welcome to raise your hands and maybe shake them a little bit. Let go of all that heavy energy. And whenever you're ready, just placing your hands back on your knees or in your lap, shifting your awareness back to your shoulders. Raising the light of your awareness to your throat. Once again, noticing the air coming through your throat. Is there something you can let go of here in this area? Are there moments in your life when you aren't speaking the truth? Are there moments in your life when you say no, when you mean yes, or the other way around? Just observe without judgment. You're just a human, but take time to observe yourself and the behavior patterns that you drive around in. And then shifting your awareness to your neck, lifting it up towards the back of your head. From here, scanning towards your ears and towards your face. Notice if you are relaxing all of the small muscles of your face. See if you can even relax in these small muscles behind your eyes. And then bring your awareness to the point between your eyebrows. Without looking there with your eyes, still stay relaxed. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. Letting go of the want to visualize your future or to bring back memories from the past. Just allow yourself to be here in the now. Let go of all images. Let go of all imagination. And then slowly, lastly, bringing our awareness to the top of our heads. Now seeing your whole body being light up by your own inner light of awareness. Being present in your body. And maybe you can even feel or sense around you a golden light emerging from your own light. Shining, creating an aura around you. Take a small moment here for yourself to stay present in your own light. And now really tune into this deep awareness that you have created for yourself at this moment. This is the state of beingness I want to invite you to be in throughout the whole class. So let your eyes stay closed As you slowly open your hands beside you with your palms facing upwards. And with your next inhale, slowly start lifting your arms all the way up towards the ceiling or the sky, letting your palms come together on top of your head, and with your exhale, slowly moving your hands together towards your heart, letting them stop in front of your heart. Taking a deep inhale here. And with your exhale, letting your hands come beside you next to your hips again. With your next inhale, raising your arms once again all the way up towards the sky. This time with an exhale, letting your hands come back down again, stopping them when they are on the level of your shoulders. With your next inhale, pushing your hands behind you, opening up the chest, maybe lifting your nose up towards the sky. And with an exhale, bringing your hands all the way in front of you, rounding your back, staring with your nose towards your lap. And from here, with an inhale, bringing your hands towards your chest, sitting upright and tall, exhaling here. With your next inhale, lifting your hands up over your head, and with an exhale, bringing your hands to the level of your shoulders. With your inhale, pushing your hands back, opening up the chest, lifting the nose up towards the sky. With an exhale, moving your hands forward, rounding your back, looking down, and with an inhale, bringing your hands back to your heart center. We are repeating the same movement a couple more times. So with an inhale, lifting your hands up towards the sky. With an exhale, coming your hands to the level of your shoulders. With an inhale, pushing your chest forward, your hands back. And with your exhale, bringing your hands in front of you, rounding the back. With an inhale, bringing your hands back to your heart space. Continue in your own pace. Really noticing how the movements feel for you. Letting go of the idea that they need to be in any specific way or look in any specific way, and instead just moving your body to your breath in a way that feels amazing for your whole spine and your shoulders, your arms. And one last circle with your inhale, lifting the hands up towards the sky. With an exhale, coming your hands to the level of your shoulders. With an inhale, lifting the chest up, opening the arms. With an exhale, coming your hands in front of you, rounding the back. And with an inhale, hands back to the heart center. From here, landing your both hands in front of you in the mat and finding your way up to all fours. Placing your hands just below your shoulders, making sure that your knees are just under your hips. And with your next inhale, we want to look with our face up towards the sky at the same time as we are lifting our tailbone as high up as possible, really rolling the shoulders back, letting your belly button come down towards your mat. Staying here for a moment, just consciously breathing here and noticing how does this posture feel for you. Then taking one deep inhale, maybe looking even higher up. And with your exhale, rounding your back, looking with your nose towards your hips, pushing your back up towards the sky. Staying here for a little while, just breathing, observing, noticing how does it feel to be here. And then with your next inhale, slowly once again lifting your nose and your tailbone up towards the sky. And with your exhale, looking towards your belly button, rounding your back up towards the sky. Just keep on moving here with your own breath, finding your own rhythm. I once again want to remind you that you are most welcome to keep your eyes closed throughout this whole class, as this helps you in staying present in your inner world, in your body, in your breath, to really noticing how does this movement feel for you today. And if you feel that you are ready to start moving your body in some other ways, then keep your eyes closed and don't even look what I'm doing here on the screen. Just feel, what does your body want at this moment here and now? Staying present in your breath, listening to your body. What does your body want? Moving yourself around. Maybe you want to start making circles with your chest, seeing how close to the earth you can come, and then lifting yourself up again, rounding your back, making this circle so small or big as feels good for you, reminding yourself that there is really no wrong or right way to move your body. And only you can know what feels good for yourself. So take this time to nurture your body. Really listen to its needs. Slowly moving around. Maybe you want to start a movement for your head as well, or your hips. There are no rules. Just let your eyes stay closed. Move yourself in a way that feels nice and lovely. Stay present in your breath. Whenever you notice that a thought has arisen and you have started following along, just bring yourself back to this present moment, staying present in what you're doing, in how you're moving, and especially in how it feels to move here. Then coming back to your all fours whenever you are ready. And from here, we slowly want to drop our hips towards the ground, as close to your mat as possible. From here, we want to roll our shoulders back, really open our chest, and take a moment here to really open your heart. Allow whatever this day will bring to you to come. Receiving it with an open heart, with an open mind. Taking one big inhale here, and with your exhale, lifting your hips back up, taking them all the way down to your child's pose. Maybe staying here for a little while, just breathing, feeling into your body, noticing how has it been for you so far, staying present in your body and in your breath, without judgment. If it has been difficult, that's the experience you needed today. If it has been easy, then enjoy. Enjoy being conscious in this present moment. With your next inhale, lifting yourself back up to all fours, dropping your hips down towards the earth and opening your chest forward. And with your exhale, lifting your hips back down to the child's pose. Continuing this movement, finding your own flow, your own rhythm. Making the movements as soft as possible. Really feeling into what your body wants here and now. Reminding yourself there is no right or wrong way to move yourself. Just do what feels good for you. And next time when you're moving up on all fours again, you will meet me here. From here, we lift our right foot up towards the sky and take a big step here with your right foot, landing it between your hands. You can choose if you want to take the toes of your left foot on the mat, or if you want to just keep your foot straight. It's up to you. Once again, notice what feels best for you. And whenever you're ready with your next inhale, lifting your arms up towards the sky. Taking a moment here to really land in your hips. Let your hips come as low down towards the earth as possible. And maybe even bowing your elbows here, grabbing your elbows and lifting your heart up again. Letting go of all that holds you back from receiving love and giving love from your heart. One more deep inhale here. And with your exhale, releasing your elbows, opening your arms to the sides. Taking a deep inhale here with your eyes closed. And with an exhale, reaching your arms as far in front of you as possible, letting your palms come together. And with an inhale, lifting yourself back up, opening the arms to the sides. With an exhale, reaching forward, finding once again your own rhythm here. Once again, last time, opening the arms to the sides, and from here landing both of your hands next to your right foot. From here, start stretching out your right leg, maybe even lifting your toes up towards the sky. Taking a moment here to really breathe oxygen to your body. You might feel an intense stretch on your whole right leg. If this is the case, just really allow yourself to feel everything that there is to feel. Breathing life into it. Nourishing your body with oxygen, with your awareness. One more deep inhale. And with your exhale, coming back to the front, taking your right foot back to all tabletop position. With your next inhale, lifting your left foot up towards the sky. And from here, taking a big step, landing your foot in the middle of between your hands. Sorry. Once again, finding balance here. Letting your hips fall as low down towards the earth as possible. And whenever you feel ready with your next inhale, lifting your arms up towards the sky. Making sure that you're not lifting your shoulders, letting your shoulders be nice and relaxed. And maybe once again grabbing your elbows here, really lifting your heart up towards the sky. Taking a moment here to just breathe and open your heart. Staying present in your body. Noticing whenever a thought comes. One more deep inhale. And with your exhale, opening your arms to the sides. One inhale here. And with your exhale, reaching your both arms as far ahead of you as possible. With an inhale, bring them back towards your heart, and from here opening to the sides, finding your own flow here with every exhale, reaching your arms forward. With every inhale, bringing your hands to your heart, and from here opening to the sides. Next time when your hands come to the sides, from here land them back to your mat. And from here we start stretching out our our left leg, maybe even lifting the toes up towards the sky, staying here present for a while, just breathing into all the sensations we feel within our bodies, allowing there to even be the sensation of being uncomfortable and pain, because that is what life is all about as well. And this is one of the deepest teachings of yoga, learning to be present and breathing in the moments where we feel that something is uncomfortable or painful, not trying to escape from the feeling, but just staying present in it, allowing it to be. Taking one more deep breath here. And with an exhale, coming back to the front, taking a step forward with your right leg. So coming both your feet next to, in the middle of your hands. Letting yourself come all the way down towards the earth here. Maybe even bend your knees a little bit so you can really let your belly just land on top of your thighs, hanging here, relaxed. Relax your neck and your shoulders. And maybe if it feels comfortable for you, you can grab your elbows. Breathing for a moment. One last deep inhale here. And with your exhale, releasing your hands back on the mat. With your next inhale, slowly bending your knees, starting to raise yourself all the way up, standing. We take a little distance between our feet, pointing our toes outwards. With your next inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky, hand palms together on top of your head. And on your exhale, slowly start bending your knees. Lowering your hips all the way down between your feet. From here, pushing with your elbows towards your knees, taking a moment here to just breathe. Noticing whatever sensations arise in the body. Noticing if some thoughts come up. Resisting the urge to follow the thoughts. Instead, try, if you can, let go of the thoughts. All thoughts will be allowed to be there again once this session is over. So just for a little while, still allow yourself to just be present here in this present moment. The only reality there exists. And from here, start adding a little movement to your posture. So maybe moving yourself to the one side and the other side. Maybe you want to release your hands to the mat or take them up on your knees. Once again, just really noticing how does this movement feel in your body. Keep your eyes closed. And maybe if it feels good for you, you can let your arms come all the way up towards the sky. Maybe you start making circles with your upper body at the same time as you're moving around. There are really no rules here. Just close your eyes and let the sensations guide you. Feel, what does your body want here? What does feel good? What kind of movement can nourish you? Set yourself free. You're welcome to make the movement bigger or smaller. And from here, coming back to the center, we lean towards our left leg so that we can straighten out our right leg to the side. You can choose if you want to lift your toes up, or if you want to just keep your foot parallel to the end of the mat here. Here are several options that you can do. You can either stay here, just feel the stretch under your stretched out leg, or you can see if you can add a little balance by coming your hands to your heart and maybe having your eyes closed as well, which adds a little extra balance here. Or if you're flexible enough, you can also try to come your whole left foot to the mat. Take your left arm to the inside of your knee and see if you can take a bind behind your back. Wherever you are on the physical practice, remind yourself that it's exactly where you're supposed to be. This is not a competition. Remind yourself that it's not about the body, it's not about flexibility. This practice is about being present here in your body and your breath. So don't compare yourself to anyone else. Just allow yourself to be wherever you are on your journey. And even try to let go of all the goals where you should be ending. Just see where it all will go. Allow yourself to be here. Wherever you are, releasing your arms and coming them back to the center, and in your own way, just changing to the opposite side. Taking a moment to feel what kind of position feels nice to this side. And of course, in every posture that we're ever doing, if you feel the need to add any movement in there, you're more than welcome to do so. These postures do never need to be just stagnant and still. Just do your practice to your own. Feel whatever feels good for you and just respect your body. Allow yourself to do whatever feels good for you. Wherever you are, stay there for a little while, breathing, being present, observing yourself. Taking one last breath here. And then in your own way, bringing yourself back to the center again. Since this was an introduction video, we are now already at the end of the practice. So from here, in whatever way feels comfortable for you, come down to sit and start to find the way down to your savasana. If you have any props, any pillows or cushions or a blanket, you're very welcome to use them. So just take your time to come down to your mat, and whenever you have found a comfortable position, closing your eyes, allowing your body to become as relaxed as possible, allowing your hands and your arms, your feet, your legs to be heavy. Maybe even taking a deep breath through your nose all the way down to your belly and letting go through your mouth. Noticing how does it feel to be in your body, in your 3D avatar at this moment here and now. Do you feel more present? Reminding yourself that to become more patient, to experience freedom of thought, takes time and it takes practice. So if it has been challenging for you today, allow it to be that way. Allow it to be your experience today. And remind yourself that the more often you return to your practice, the easier it will get. Taking a moment here to let go of all thoughts for a little while. Let go of all the memories from the past. Let go of all your trauma, just for a while. Remind yourself that you are not what happened in the past. You are not your trauma. And as well, let go of all the visual images that you hold of the future. Reminding yourself that time is nothing but an illusion. It does not exist. No one else on earth holds the same memories from the past, and no one else can visualize the same kind of future. It's all a fantasy that only exists in your head. Let go of it for a little while. Let yourself be present here in the reality of the now. And for a little moment, see if there is more that you can let go of. Let go of your job title, your career, all the titles or labels that you have put on yourself through schools and education. Just for a moment, put it all next to you. Put it down. See if it's possible for you to let go of your religion, all of your political beliefs and opinions. Put them aside. Just for a moment, put them down. Let go of your nationality. Let go of labels such mother or father, sister or brother, daughter or son. Let it all go. Imagine like you're traveling back in time, and through the journey you're putting down all of the labels and names and titles that you ever put on yourself. See if you can even put down your nationality, your name. Returning back to that moment you were born here on earth, where you had no names, no labels, no titles. And you were just this pure awareness, the pure consciousness, not attached to anything to identify with. as you return to this nothingness, this emptiness, just notice how soft, how free it feels to be here. There are no expectations, not from yourself or from anyone else. And notice how here in this state of consciousness, you are all that there is, connected to everything that exists. You are all the plants and the trees and the flowers, all the different species of animals. You are in every human. You are in the moon and the sun and the stars. You are it all, and it all is you. Not separate from each other, but one. And for a little while, just allow yourself to stay in this beautiful presence of oneness. There is nothing to think about, nowhere else to be than here. And slowly start returning to your physical body, to the room, space in which you find yourself in. Becoming aware of noises, sounds around you. Bringing your awareness, your consciousness back to this 3D reality in which your avatar body exists in. You can start wiggling your fingers, your toes to wake up your avatar. Maybe stretching your arms. And then slowly, maybe by lying down on your right side for a little while, starting to find your way back to a seated position. Taking your time, there's no need to rush. Still staying present in this state of consciousness that you have within you at this moment. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes again, then meeting me here, I want to thank you for having taken with me on this short introduction to meditative movements. I hope you have enjoyed this class, and if you have, I would really love to receive all of your feedback. And please remember to click the link, like or subscribe button on my YouTube channel if you wish to see more videos like this. Or if you want to join in my membership, you will find more information about that in the description below. Thanks again. Namaste.